What you studying?
What am I studying?
Mm-hmm.
All this car situation.
What are you coming up with?
Huh?
What are you coming up with?
I can't get off the fence. I can't make a decision. Gotta keep trying to factor everything into it.
Have you proed and conned each different combination?
Oh yeah, I proed and conned and proed, and the problem is I motor's in the vet. Motor's in the vet. Is a boosted motor. I mean, I'll boost it. The most I can put to that still is 20 pounds. A boost. That's it.
That's enough, right?
It made 8. Here's the thing. It made 18 at 16 pounds with turbos. So that means that same 16 pounds is probably going to make 100, 200 less with a procharger. Turbos they don't have no drag. There's no drag on a turbo to make boost. It doesn't take engine power. With a procharger, it takes engine power to turn the blower to make the boost.
Okay, I see. What about putting the procharger on the engine that's on the engine stand?
The aluminum 615.
Yes.
Okay, problem with the aluminum 615 is valve train. Got a push rod this fucking long in it. Valve train is the biggest killer on driving these things. Even though that's the motor I did drag week with in 2012, and we had no valve train issues.
Right.
They don't mean we're gonna have them this time. But the rate I'm going, I'm thinking so hard about this that I'm not gonna get the car done.
Right.
So I gotta get off high center.
Right.
I thought about putting the 615 in it as a nitrous motor, because I know that motor made 1100 on the motor and it made 16 on a single 32 jet.
Can I ask a dumb question because I don't know?
Ask. There's no such thing as a dumb question.
So, what wears on an engine to cause valve train issues?
Push rod length, valve angle. And Big Chief heads are so fucking big that the push rods on a big block do this anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these don't do it in a short distance. They're not this long, they're this long. So look at the geometry.
So they're more forward.
That's why push rods are running way over here like this on a rocker that's kind of twisted.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The aluminum rods don't bother me driving an aluminum rodded motor. I've done it for years. Everybody panics about that, but it doesn't bother me. I don't have 2 rods. I'm just not worried about the rods.
So it's just the running of the engine that can cause the problem, and it doesn't matter what kind of oil you have or how far you drive it or how short you drive it. It's just the
it does have a lot to do with how far you drive it.
Okay.
The idea, which we were gear bound in the car and all that, so I mean we didn't drive at 60, 70 mile an hour, and we were easy on it because we were trying to tune it, so we had problems. We had to be easy on it.
Yeah.
If I put a procharger on it, then this thing's running under boost all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. I'm not going to take a belt on and off, on and off, on and off. To me, that's not driving a car. When you drive it the way you run it down a racetrack.
Right. Right.
I mean, it's got to make whatever goes in there has to make about 1700 horsepower to be able to run the number I want to run.
Do you have all the spare parts for the 615? If in the event you did have valve train issues?
Pretty sure I got everything. The camshaft's not that big on the lift. Instead of using the drain backs on the heads to drain the oil out of the heads, I'll block them off to where oil will set on it, and that'll keep the valve springs cool, and put an oil cooler on it. It's not like it's got a radical camshaft in it. I know the numbers look big, but it's 800 lift. And if I really want to get, I can put the 1:7 ratio rockers on it, take the 1/8 off, and drop that thing down to 770 or something.
Is that going to change the power?
Sure, it's going to change the power.
By how much?
It's hard to say. I would be more concerned with dropping the lift down on it too much and it packing nitrous in the intake. So I put 615 in there. Pretty much, I think I'm going to run it on nitrous.
You're gonna make more power with nitrous than you will with a procharger?
Oh, I had the ability to with that, yeah. I can keep turning fucking kits on.
And the nitrous makes it more dependable than the procharger?
Not so much.
The dependability doesn't change.
The thing what I'm worried about with the valve train, it's going to be that way whether it's with a procharger, a turbo, whatever. It's still a valve train. It's still moving everything. Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Right. Are there changes you can make to shorten that movement?
Yeah, switch it over to a conventional head.
We're not getting that crazy.
No.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's what I'm worried about with the compression on this other motor. I'm not worried about driving it on pump gas. I don't know, it's just trying to get all those factors weighed into it.
Does methanol injection make a difference, or is that an option?
With the blower, yes.
Well, I'm just asking that because you have driven the crap out of the Nova that way.
Yeah, but it only injects methanol when it goes under boost.
Right.
Which is exactly the way I would set this car up.
Right.
That's how the Corvette's set up, with the mechanical system.
Right.
It's just I got to make a decision, and I got to do it today. Because if I keep dicking around,
You should have put your choices in a hat and draw. Are we to that point yet?
pretty much, I'm ready to flip the fucking coin for it and get off fucking high center. There's a part of me that don't want to tear my Corvette apart, but at the same time, that motor in that Corvette's restricted. And here's the other thing. I can't run faster than 850 according to the rules because that's what the car will certify for.
Right.
I got a Corvette out here that I can run 6s in.
Right.
That motor will never put it to the 6s. The other motor would put it in the 6s. Easy. Be a fast bitch. That's all that fucking work, and I'm just tired of working on them all the time.
Well, that's my deal. Is I want it to be easy. I want it to be simple for
If
you.
it was easy, everybody would do it.
Well, I know, but like in my head, you got an engine on an engine stand, drop it in a car, done. Not pull an engine, drop an engine, move an engine, blow a car apart that's 3 days out from being in, done, finished. Because the truth of the matter is, you pull that motor out, it's going to be a long time before you. I mean, it's been 3 months or 3 days for a long time. So that Corvette will sit there undone for another extended period of time.
That's a fact.
So that's my.
I guess the other way I could look at this.
And at the end of the day, you're going to have fun. Now,
Yeah, this is taking all the fun out of it.
On the side of the road is not fun. Valve train issue, possibly. But no, and this part's not fun either.
No, this part's no fun for me because I'm losing my enthusiasm for it. Because if I wanted to go out there to just go, I would drive my truck. Guaranteed I'm not going to work on it. I'm going to be able to drive it and all that. But that ain't no fun to me. Got a coin?
Well, my coins ain't no good. We already know this.
Well, you got a coin?
I don't, but I can find one. You have one?
Well, hell no. I don't have one. I got a better chance of going out to the car and getting one.
Yeah. Let me walk out here. I'll be right back.
Let's just a minute go to the car. Start looking around here. It'll be 14 days.
The magic quarter.
I'm not flipping it. You're flipping it. So which way is it going to be? Aluminum motor heads. Motor out of the vet tails.
Sure.
Flip it.
One flip.
One flip. In and done.
Call it.
It's not calling it. Which is it?
It's tails.
So I got to pull the motor out of the vet.
Yep. According to the magic quarter.
Well, you're the one who always says let fate take it over.
And look how good my luck is. Once again.
Well, at the end of the day, it is the smarter choice. It truly is the smarter choice. What's up, Brownie? Huh?
All right then.
Because you can do all the math in your head. You can figure camshafts. You can try to figure out every which way to make it work the way you want it to, and that don't mean it's going to. So, I guess we're going procharge 615 with a blow through. Final answer, right? Just gonna pull the fucking. I'll go pull the fucking motor out.
Final answer.
Damn.
Guess you better get Brantley some tools. Let him get to pulling a motor.
You know I'm not good at that, right?
I'm good.
You're not good at all the. I tell you what, you're really good at avoiding work.
Yeah,
You're really good at that.
I'm going to wash my car on this last nice day.
What? You're gonna help me pull this motor out.
Brantley's going to pull the motor.
Brantley ain't gonna pull the motor. You and I are gonna pull the motor.
You and I
So let's
are
get to
gonna
work.
go lunch.
Huh?
You and I are going to go to lunch in the car wash while Brantley gets it out for you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I know you're kidding.
I got this.
All right, you gonna go have some lunch?
Mm-hmm.
Eat lunch before I start this deal?
Sure.
All right, let's get it on.